Good morning, Keller Williams. It's another beautiful Wednesday morning here in Oklahoma. So for today's Command Quick Tip, we're going to do a social media graphic and designs. So just start a design, hit the big plus sign at the bottom. Now, every section has different graphics, so make sure you choose the right one. Email, I'm not sure how much they have in there yet, so you might check that and see if there's some templates, but there may not be anything quite yet. Social, these are social media graphics, so that's where we're going to work today. Print is postcards, listing presentations, flyers, any print marketing, right? Physical marketing. Video, I did another Command Quick Tip on the video, so if you're interested in that, go check that video out. But for today, we're going to do social. So like I said, this is social media graphics, so LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever else you're using, you can take one of these graphics and post it to those platforms. Now on the left-hand side, you're choosing different topics. So what are you actually doing? The big one I want to point out here is business basics. Everybody should really be using this. You should definitely have an email signature. So they have a couple templates in here for you to work off of. And there's social branding. This is your cover photo for Facebook or LinkedIn. Even your Google business page needs a cover photo. So make sure you come in here and create one of these for all your different pages. They're all pre-sized right here at the top, right? Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, depending on what you're looking at. So let's do an open house one. You're going to see different options. So it just depends on what's available. So you can see this one, we have Facebook, Instagram stories, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And as you click through these, you're going to see that they're different sizes. So, be sure you're clicking or you're choosing the right template for what you're doing. That way it's everything sized perfectly. So let's see, let's do this one. We're going to do an open house post. So, once you pick your template, hover over it, click use, and then it's going to open up and you can start editing it. So the nice thing about social media graphics are there's usually not too much information in the photo. It's usually kind of a graphic, pretty visual, but then you're going to go in there and add that post to it too, right? So you're going to have to write your post. Now this one does have a little updating. So for the picture, you guys may be choosing a picture from your listing. If it is a listing, you can come down here to KWLS and look it up. So I'm going to go ahead and do, I don't even know. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. Sure. Let's see what we find. I'm just going to pick a random listing. You guys, of course, should probably choose your own, right? So all these don't have photos, but here you go. This one has some sort of photo. So let's do that one. And you can see it pulls up all your listing photos. This is a bad choice, but it will pull up all your listing photos. Listing details has your details. So just really to save you from having to go into MLS and look this stuff up. But once you figure out what photo you want, that's not a nice house, but okay, we'll run with it. It's just drag and drop. So I can just drag it in here and drop it into my graphic. I really don't like that. So let me show you the other option. Maybe you don't have a home particularly, and for an open house, you're probably going to want to use the photo of the home. But under images, if you go to company, they do have many stock images for you. So if, depending on what you're doing, you'll be able to utilize these. I really like them because they're all high quality. So, just because I really don't like how that photo came out, let's go ahead and choose, sure. No, let's do the kitchen, right? Kitchens are nice. People like kitchens. So there we go. So now I just kind of need to edit some text, put in our logo. So if you come up here, you can double click in to edit these. I like using the typewriter. So the typewriter lets you just edit the text without having to actually click into the text box, right? So I'm going to say virtual because that's what we're all doing right now. I know I didn't caps it for the sake of time, but there you go. And I can use the straight bars over here to stretch out my box and make everything fit. Now you would still have to come down here and put your street name and everything. You could just delete these if you don't want them. So I click delete on my keyboard. When you click on something, there is a little trash can up here to remove them. Now the Market Center logo, you certainly want to put that in. So that's going to live under logos. You will probably have to add this to your library the first time, but you can see I have already done this. So that means I can just drag and drop my logo onto there. Now that will only work if you have it under logos, not under images. So be sure you have it in the correct place. But now I'm done with my graphic. I can come up here, file and save, make sure I don't delete it. And then my download options, JPEG or PNG, either one will work just fine for Facebook. If this is print marketing, I'd want to use PDF though, right? And that's really all there is to it. This can get more complicated if you're using like a print marketing or something that's a little more involved. But for social media graphics, it's pretty easy. Hit download and we're done. Now I just need to go to Facebook and post it, which you can do through command. I'll probably show you guys that tomorrow. So if you have any questions, give me a shout. I'm happy to help you, but I hope everybody's staying happy and healthy. I'll talk to you later.